All right, welcome back to the screen, folks. So now you can see this data set available over here, right? We have the Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 data set for the sales department over here. We have added the region called North, South, and product over here. Okay, there is a scenario where your management asks you to submit a report, but just seeing the numbers is not really helpful for us to see where is the high value, okay, where is the low value. Create a pure table and give the summary report, which is not the initial ask. It's a time consuming ask for leaders as well, and you as well to go again leaders and ask for the same request again and again. Okay, instead there is a way to turn this normal data set to visual representation over here. Okay, so what I will do over here is there is an option inside the Excel called Sparkline. Just go at the top, insert. Here you see the Sparklines available. The meaning of this and why we are using this, it's clearly mentioned over here. Okay, sparklines are a mini charts placed in single cells, each representing a row of data in your selection. Okay, now if I hover my mouse over here, the similar fashion, same text available over here for column sparkline 2. Okay, the visualization would be a different, okay, what you want to see, however the use is same. Okay, so if I select this in my column H2, I'll click on this option sparkline over here. Now you will get a pop-up like this. Okay, here the location range is this, which is freeze, right? H2 is freeze over here, added a dollar over here. Data range over here, you have to select a data range over here. Sometimes users, what they do, they select like this and hit the enter button and they drag it like this. Okay, and they get a blank result like this, which is a wrong. Always remember, you at least have a some sort of comparison data available while you are using the sparklines there, right? So here we have the comparison available, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 over here. Here, I'll again go here, click on this option, line, and then simply select this range. Okay, you just have to simply select a top range over here. If you do the bottom one, your data will be a wrong. Okay, or sometimes error as well while you are creating a sparkline. Since we are only categorizing this for this specific row, which is row 2, simply select that range and then hit the enter button over here. Once it is done, you either click on double click over here, or maybe you can just simply do a control C and control V and then do a control D. I'll do a simply drag at the bottom. No headache, right? Simply just drag it and move this over here. Okay, so now I have this sparkline available over here. Now these lines are like, dancing lines, I would say rather. Okay, here I want to see which one is low and which one is high. Okay, I can't go here manually and do it. Okay, so what I will do here itself, inside the sparkline, okay, there is an option available called high point, low point, negative point, markers, and so on and so forth, right? So here I will click on this option low point over here. Wherever it's a low point, those will automatically get selected as a red over here. Cool. If in case I want to see only high point, I'll simply select on that option, and these are the high points for me. Cool. If in case I want to change any kind of a style from here, I'll select this green and I'll keep it like this. Or maybe if in case I want to keep this as a orange and red, I can keep that as well. Suppose you have the negative number. Okay, so let's say this as a negative and hit the enter button. And you want to check the negative numbers as well. You can see the negative number is only 1. Okay, there are no other negative numbers. You can see only one negative number, okay, which is the outlier for us. So instead of showing this data to your boss and make him more confused, let's take the help of data visualization inside the Excel itself. There is no APIs you have to add it. There is no third party tool you have to add it. Inside the Excel itself, there is an option available called Sparkline. Simply use that and make your data visualization skill shine. So once we done with the line, suppose I want to use a different visualization tool, which is column this time. I'll select this. Here it's showing as a green. This is in minus, which is negative. That's what it's reflecting as a green over here. Okay. If in case I want to change this to something else like this, I can see this. Now my sparkline look like this. If I go here and if in case I want to change any color, okay, suppose I want to say negative color should show in red. So this is how the overall data will look like. And you can change your own colors, okay folks. If in case there is a theme for high point is different, low point is different, first point, last point is different, you can simply go here and play with the data and simply use that, and it will help you to make your life more easy, right? So once it is done, what I will do over here is I'll simply click on this option called win and loss. Okay, so here also win and loss. Okay, you can just simply say high point is this. Okay, these are the high points, those are grayed out. And if in case I want to only see low point, so these are the low points, it's been shown over here. Okay, and this is one of the most important part I have explained you over here folks, because at the time of data visualization, it's very important to see what type of data you are presenting to the stakeholders, right? That's how you can work with a line, column, and win loss spark line inside the Excel folks. Cool. If in case you need this data set, comment in the below section on YouTube. I'll help you with the raw data set, which will help you to practice more and learn more about Excel, data analytics, and Power BI related tips and tricks. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.